There are a few influencers on Instagram and Twitter that I follow. I've got go-to people for all types of things like marketing, spirituality, entertainment, fitness, food prep. And these people have the influencer title because they've got a large number of people who follow them and their work and who take their advice. But you don't have to be verified by a social media channel to be an influencer. It isn't about the number of people who follow you. It's all about the impact that you have on the lives of those who are in your orbit. That's why parents take great care to work to separate their kids from others who they think are a bad influence and surround them with other folks who they think would be a good influence. Now, the good news is you are already an influencer. You have the ability right now to intentionally use your influence to make a positive impact on others within your world. Whether it's one or a few people, the masses, or somewhere in between, here are 3 ways to use your influence for good. Number 1 is to teach. Now, the primary reason why I follow certain influencers on my social channels is because I learn something from them. They are all teaching me something in their own way, and I like soaking up their knowledge. Some of the most influential people in my life have been those who've taught me something, whether or not they knew they were doing so. You don't have to have a big platform to teach others. You simply need to seize the opportunity to share your knowledge with other people. That could be in teaching your kids how to cook, how to ride a bike, or other important life lessons. It could be in teaching your colleagues how to be more inclusive in their work, or it could be in teaching those in your network how to balance work and family life, how to build a personal brand, or how to manage their time better. Use your experience to give others a clear path for how to get from where they are to where they want to go. Number 2, elevate others. In his book, Give and Take, best-selling author Adam Grant told the story of Adam Rifkin, founder of Panda Whale, who'd been deemed the world's best networker. Rifkin told Grant that one of the ways he'd become so connected was because of his commitment to helping others get where they wanted to go. He shared his philosophy of the 5-minute favor. In essence, it's about doing whatever you can to help someone, especially if it will only take 5 minutes or less. Such favors could run the gamut. They can include making an introduction, giving advice, providing feedback, taking a quick call, or even commenting on or sharing someone's content within your social network. You don't have to limit your influence work to elevating others to just 5 minutes either. You can go bigger if you like. Companies are taking the opportunity, for instance, to use their influence and their resources to help others succeed, particularly those who are underrepresented in their industries. For instance, companies like Google, PRX, and Spotify have recently implemented training programs to help women and people of color get into the world of podcasting. You can use your influence to make life better for others by doing your part to give opportunities, break down barriers, and support them in their quest towards reaching their goals. Number 3, lead by example. I'm a published author because my dad is a published author. Now, growing up, I never knew him as a writer, but one day I called my parents and they showed me my dad's book. I was so impressed. I was proud. I was inspired. For a little while before that point, I dreamed of writing my own book. Now, here was someone who was close to me who wasn't just dreaming about such a goal, he'd gotten it done. My dad showed me what was possible by blazing a trail with his actions. Seeing him publish his book made the dream tangible for me. And so I got to work writing my own, and when it came time to work on publishing it, I called my dad to get more information about what he did. Eventually, my book was published. One of my girlfriends is a writer as well. She told me recently that she was inspired to publish her first book because she saw me publish mine. She now owns a publishing company where she helps first-time authors get their books into the world. You influence others by the actions you take. People are watching both what you do and what you don't do, and it impacts their own behavior. Now, there's a passage in one of my favorite poems, Our Deepest Fear, by Marianne Williamson, that captures this sentiment really well. It says, "As we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same." Use your influence to inspire others to do the work and live the life that they dream of by doing the work and living the life that you dream of. Be proactive about using your influence for good. When you do, you'll find that those you come in contact with will be better off because of actions you've taken. The more you engage in the 3 activities that I just talked about, the more your influence will grow and the more we'll all benefit.